Alright, we're back. Silent, Ascension 12. Let's go. Again, not a great set of options here, I don't think. I just want to choose a rare card. I just want to choose a rare card every time. Random rare relic or transform 100 gold. 100 gold and we could head to do 3 fights, a question mark, head to this shop. Then we've got Campfire Elite. Then that's a 3 elite path. Yeah, let's do that. 100 gold. This way. Take 1 damage here. Ouchies, there it is. And of course we don't draw 3 strikes on a turn when you're not doing anything. Typical jaw worm stuff. Well, kind of do want a strike does nothing, so we might as well block the last one. Neutralize. Pretty slow progress here. I think we've only taken 1 damage so far though, so that's something. Swift Potion, and I really want... Well, Tactician's obviously great, but you need more discard enablers to really let that pop. Terra, I mean, it's 100% Terra. For these first few fights, it's not going to be super helpful. But as we get past the first 3 fights, the first 3 fights are easier. And then they're from like an easier pool of fights, the first 3 that you see. And then after that is from like the harder pool. So once we get into that, Terra will start being useful. Like, I don't think there's much point spending an energy to put Terra on one of these dudes. I'll hit you, and then defend, I think. Taking 2. Kill that guy. Take another 2. Yeah, because the red one scales its strength up, which I feel like is more dealable with. Well, I don't know. The other one makes you weak, I think, which I just don't like being made weak. We've been offered a Tactician and a Reflex in our first 2 card rewards. Accuracy, obviously nice, but I think it has to be Reflex. Can hopefully look for some discard enablers. Well, playing Neutralize on that guy was utterly pointless. Should have just played 2 strikes and then neutralized this guy. The weakness wouldn't have done anything, but would have been 3 additional damage, and then we might as well do this, I suppose. See if we can... Oh, yeah, you know what? I'll put Terror on you. How about that? I've counteracted your weak making with my own vulnerable making. How about that? Dagger throw. Thank you very much for our reflex. Goes nicely. I could obtain a relic, become cursed. We've got a shop coming up. Give me a relic. Warpaint upgraded to defense. You know what? Fine. We'll take that. Frozen Eye's really good. I do want it. This is a very unpleasant curse, so I am going to remove that. I think I'm going to take Frozen Eye just because it's so... If I remember that I have it. If I remember that I have it, it's incredibly useful. I think Neutralize is the most value upgrade there. I could be wrong, I don't know. Okay, now I could draw 3. We can draw Strike, Ascender's Bane, Dagger Throw. And then we can play the Dagger Throw, discard the Reflex, and draw Neutralize. Oh, well, we draw Neutralize with the Dagger Throw, then we discard the Reflex and draw Defend. But do we want to do that? Or we can just use these cards this turn. Block most of it. And then next turn we draw these 5. With the option of drawing an additional 8 defend. And 2 will be attacking, so we're only going to be able to block 13 of 20 next turn. Which is going to be true regardless of what we do. So let's... No, I feel like the... using the Swift Potion is maybe a bit pointless here. Although we might get a potion from this fight, so we probably want to use one. Yeah, see, now we do this. Discard the strike, because I'm just not going to be playing it. Now, the neutralize... Making one of you weak would be nice. But also just this, I think, is good. Although, using that then was silly, because I want to kill this guy before, and I had Terror in my head as, like, make you vulnerable forever. But no, it only makes you vulnerable for 3 turns. So I'm going to end up spreading damage here, which is annoying. Well, I'm not playing Terror this turn. Well, waste of another turn. I just a complete, absolute blunder playing that potion there. That was terrible. Can I make the most of it this turn? What are we drawing if we draw 3? Defend, Dazed, Strike. What a shitty looking draw pile. Jeez. Right, can we kill you? 4 is 20, 9 is 11. Yes, we can kill you. Can we kill you? 6 is 35. Plus 13 is... Well, minus 13 is 22. Plus 9. 9. No, we can't kill you. Can we kill you without the neutralize? 9 plus 12 is 21. No, we can't. Damn it. Well, I think it has to be kill you and then just accept that I made the stupidest decision ever to use that fear potion at that point and is completely wasted. Never mind. Okay, well. Taking another 10 doesn't feel great. Could have used the potion there. No. Might use the potion here. What am I going to draw? A Dazed. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll take another 2 to deal 6. Yeah. Oh, maybe Frozen Eye is better late game. Maybe I should have looked to take... Okay, with Terror on you for vulnerable. For vulnerable forever. Maybe I should have looked to take stuff that helps me more immediately. Although, I mean, it does help with planning like whether or not I want to draw. Would have quite liked to draw then. Well, only 3. Well, yeah. What are we drawing? 2 strikes and a neutralize. Yeah, that should do it. Let's just block the last 2. That was an unpleasant fight. Now, Piercing Wail. As I always say, it can save you. But I feel like the last few times I've taken it, it's just ended up being a dead draw. Right. Backstab, I feel like, is a card you take once you have Wristblade. Which we obviously don't have. But we might get it. God, it is nice just... I'm going to take Backstab. And then... I didn't get a potion from that fight, by the way. Do I need to rest? It's a bit poopy, isn't it? I think I will rest because I'm hoping to take the double elite path. Bag of mobs is great, especially with Backstab. Be vulnerable from my marbles. Now I'm going to try and just take you out. Oh my god, took both of them out. Turn 1. Incredible. Gambler's Brew is a great potion. Piercing Wail. Again, I'm tempted by it, but I haven't... Once again, I've done the thing where I don't take any defense cards, so I'm going to take a dash. I wasn't even... The other one was Glass Knife, wasn't it? Which... Ooh, Terror turn 1 is nice. Do we want to use Dagger Throw to draw 2? Draw dash? No, we want dash next turn. So no draw, so we're going to be playing Terror, Backstab. Ah, nah, you know what? I think we have to just do it. Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't. We draw dash, we can't play it. Unless we use Gambler's Brew to play it, but no. We just hit you and call it a day. See, that's the good thing about Frozen Eye. I would have wasted dash there. Because getting block without making this guy stronger is not easy. Okay, I'm using Gambler's Brew here on all 3 of these. We'll take it. And I think we are going to kill you next turn, so I am going to use a skill to block the rest of your damage. Gremlin Knob with no damage is... He didn't hit me at all, I don't think. Crippling Cloud, really good for stripping artifacts. Do I take it, or do I find the skip button? Well, what are we doing? We're not really building towards anything, really, at the moment, are we? And I think Crippling Cloud's just a good card, so, like, take it. Take good card, deck get better, right? How game work. So, we will be killing one of you in 1. Let's use Crippling Cloud. Ooh, we do have an upgraded defend, so actually, maybe we kill the one that's scaling, because we can defend everything from all the others. And then we don't have to deal with one that's stronger next turn. Okay, can't discard the reflex. None of you are vulnerable anymore, but this... This, and then this. Kills you all. Lovely. Noxious Backflip. Draw is so much more powerful than... Draw is very powerful anyway, but now that we have Frozen Eye, Draw is like super powered. So, I think it's Backflip. I think maybe I just take the curse. Or 5 max. 5 max. You 3 again. You gave me some trouble last time. Ooh, we strip your artifact immediately with Bag of Marbs. We like that. What do we do about this 10? Do I use 2 energy to block it? Or do I... Well, I'm obviously doing that. That's a no-brainer. And then at least one of these. Do I hit you again? No, I don't think I do. Because I'm going to be taking damage next turn regardless, right? Say that. Not necessarily. Do I want to put Terror on one of you? Let me neutralize... 10 block, 10 damage. Takes you to 14. I think we can. I'm going to put Terror on you. Going to neutralize you. Get an additional energy as well. That's nice. And then we can just flap. Oh, I had miscalculated, I think. Because that additional energy was the only reason I was able to block all of that. Right, if we backflip, strike, and crippling cloud. Crippling cloud. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to take a couple. Yeah, I think we're literally going to take 2 here. But crippling cloud's well worth doing on this fight, especially since they've already lost their artifact. Put poison, make them all weak. Dagger throw will draw a strike. Already got you dead. We can draw through a strike. In fact, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then this. Okay, backflip will draw strike, defend. See how, like, when I actually remember that I have Frozen Eye. Frozen Eye is, like, one of the best relics in the game. Which I didn't... like, it took me, like, probably years of playing this game before I realized just how valuable it is. But it's incredibly valuable. A strike and a defend? Yeah. Hit you with the strike. And then just... don't take any damage. Damage not... no, poison is not enough. Alright, we're down to just 1, and we've only taken 2 damage. God, we've really, like, improved things... well, okay, now we're going to take 5. Really improved things a lot since the last time we fought these, though, which is, you know, it's kind of what we've been aiming to do, really. Okay, reflex. So, dagger throw will draw a dazed, and then the reflex will draw a defend plus and a dazed. Which we don't really want to do, but, like, I guess just getting through the draw, getting through these 2 dazed this turn while you're not doing anything is going to be good, I think. And now we draw a strike, which will kill you. And dash, I think, on the end. Yeah. Shame not to carry Nunchuck over to the next next fight, but when you rest, you may add a card to the deck, okay. I love a flying knee. You know I love a flying knee. More energy next turn. Oh, now. Can I get away without resting here? Is there anything that really needs an upgrade? Not really. Stuff that I wouldn't mind upgrading, but like nothing that I think is... oh, and we've got this. I might... maybe another backflip. Maybe another backflip. Given that drawing is more powerful than usual for us in this run. Now, I'm not going to use Terror here. What will the potion draw? It will draw these. We can then draw into Flying Knee with Dagger Throw. Then the turn after that, we have Ascender's Bane, Reflect. Reflex and Survivor drawing together is nice. Neutralize Crippling Cloud. And then we can draw Defend Plus and Dash. We probably don't want Dash next turn. Let's see. We have these 3 strikes and backstab while you're on this 1 turn of vulnerable. But I kind of want to... Maybe we should put Terror on you. Try and make sure we can hit you as hard as possible. Here we go, Terror. Draw. Dagger Throw. Flying Knee. Backstab. And then next turn, we immediately Survivor, Reflex, draw, Defend, and Dash. Then just hit you with Dash, Neutralize. And then the turn after that, we'll draw both our backflips and a strike and a defend. The turn after that is when you'll be hitting us hard. Right, so let's work out. Come on, 16 plus 13 is 29, plus 12 is 41. So we can get you down to 109 this turn. Possibly 100 if we don't use Terror. Let's say we did use Terror. The turn after that, we hit you for 15, which takes you to 94. 6, which takes you to 88. Then the turn when you're hitting big, we hit you for 9, which takes you to 77. We hope to draw more off the backflips, draw some more attack off the backflips. We don't know what that's going to be yet. Not going to be breaking you for that much. Not going to be breaking you for that much. So that being the case, do we take one of your big hits? Because if we don't draw all of if we don't use the potion, don't draw all of these, next turn we're drawing this. We can Dagger Throw, will draw Reflex, and we can then discard Reflex, draw Survivor, Neutralize. We then get Crippling Cloud on the we get Crippling Cloud and Dash on the turn that you're... We can play Flying Knee, so we can play Crippling Cloud and Dash on that turn. I think. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So we're not terroring you, or are we? Fuck. I think I am, to be honest. I think I still want... I'm going to terror you. And then I still want the opportunity to be able to hit you hardly. Okay, now this is going to draw Reflex, yes? Yes. And then Reflex is going to draw Survivor and Neutralize. We need to play Flying Knee this turn, so that we have 4 energy next turn to play Crippling Cloud and Dash. Yes. Dagger Throw. Flying Knee. Neutralize. That's perfect, actually. That takes you to 76. I didn't realize we were going to have you this low. So do we actually want to play... Do we want to play Crippling Cloud, or do we want to... What's another backflip and a defend? Do we, in fact, draw 3, this, and reshuffle the draw pile, reassess and see if we can get some more attack? I think so. Flying knee's good. What's a backflip going to draw? A strike. Is it just dash, flying knee, strike? I think so. I mean, 2 energy for 10 damage, 15 damage. Feels kind of bad, but it's better than spending an energy on backflip. We're not getting anything out of the block. So essentially spending 2 energy for less damage if we use a backflip to draw a strike. So I think it has to be dash, flying knee, strike. Ooh, additional energy. Should have been paying attention to that, alas. Never mind. Splitting you on 40, we take that. And we still have a Crippling Cloud to play against multiple dudes if we need to. Okay, we have 4 energy. What is Reflex going to draw? A strike and a slimed. Not ideal. But we're playing Survivor anyway. We might as well. We don't. It's not stuff that we're sad about drawing through. And I think we go like this, like this, and then we just hit one of the slimes. Now, Dagger Throw is going to draw a defend. And then we can discard one of the defends because we're going to break you. Nice. 18 is not ideal. I'd really like to... Well, I'm definitely going to be killing you. I'd like to kill both of you, ideally, so that you don't make me... I think the little ones make you weak. The bigger one gives you slimes. I think. I still haven't quite got it figured out. Neutralize. No, I mean, I feel like it's got to be neutralize on you, which takes you down to... what's a quarter of 18? Christ, I don't know, 4.5. That takes you down to like 14 or possibly 13. Then got a survivor and a defend. And then a strike to kill you, and we get made weak, which is pretty annoying. Or we just... No, we can block all of it. Oh, we're frail, so we actually maybe can't, but I think still... Well, that's definitely going on you. Let me see. Block 12 out of 18. Well, that's all we can block it. But the question is, do we use Neutralize? I think we use Neutralize to kill you. Health is a resource. This is the final boss of the act. Use the resources at your disposal. Backflip is going to draw Slimed and another backflip. Probably not worth... I think just strike. Ooh. Sure. Ah, backflip's going to draw a dagger throw and a slimed, and the dagger throw is going to draw a defend. Okay, let's just get rid of these. And then next turn we need to hit you hard because you're breaking now. Dagger throw is drawing a strike, which is nice. Flying knee strike finishes you. Excellent. Phantasmal Killer, obviously we like that card very much. Burst, I don't know that we'll have a great use for. Backflip, draw 4 cards and 10 block. But nah, if you're using Burst, I feel like you want to be using it on a skill that costs more than 1. It's Burst, although presumably... Oh no, your next 2 skills are played twice. I think Burst kind of wants an upgrade, and then you want to be on a turn where you probably have more energy, and then do like double Crippling Cloud, or double Backflip, double Crippling Cloud, something like that. I don't know. After Image, 1 block every card you play can get pretty nice once we get into cycling, discarding, drawing, playing lots, and energy renewal. We don't really have great energy renewal at the moment. We don't have any tacticians to discard. It's going to be Phantasmal Killer. Oh. What a shit selection. I think it's going to be this. Which, like, it's kind of a shame to lose our strong turn 1. But it's not like we have Lantern. Ring of the Serpent. So fights need to last at least 2 full turns to get into the beginning of turn 3 for this to have been worth it. Now, we have 293, so shop is probably on the cards pretty soon. We can go this way. It's kind of scary, though. And then here, and then we can decide whether we want this shop or if we want to just go up here. Or we can go this way. Like here. And then here, but delays the shop for a bit, but I think that's fine. Yeah, I think we go this way. Thieves! Looter and Mugger. I want to play Crippling Cloud. Also want to play Dash. Not how the game works. Backflip will draw 2 strikes. Not crazy about that. I think Crippling Cloud... Crippling Cloud, Backstab, Defend Plus. Probably the way, isn't it? Taking 8. Okay, now you're both already weak. I want to play Flying Knee, want to play Neutralize. Then I think I just want to play both these defend cards. Taking 5. So we're minus 13. Ooh, Phantasmal Killer. We need to hit you for 11, which we can do. Can we, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're taking 18. That's so much. Gotta be done, though. Ow. Shit. Well, at least we got another turn of double damage. Before you disappear, we might... Good. Oh, well that was pretty unpleasant. Blade Dance? Take a Blade Dance. Definitely playing Phantasmal Killer. Need to upgrade that so it doesn't cost 1. I guess I could have used the potion, but I don't know if it's worth it here. I think it's just Blade Dance. Backflip draws that and that. I think it's just Blade Dance. Dagger Throw will draw a Defend, which I guess we're happy to draw through. Yeah. Now, lose that. Backflip draws Reflex, which we can't discard. And Dash, which actually might be good. Now, 11 times 2. We need to hit you for 25. We can make you weak, because it looks like we can't hit you for 25 unless we use the potion. In which case we get 9, 9, 11, is that? Which is enough. Potion finishes it. Yeah, I think so. Didn't finish it anyway, did it? It was 12 plus 8 is 20. No, it didn't. I might take a prepared. Let's go question mark. 75 to remove. I might remove a basic defend. Sure. Okay, well, definitely doing that, that, and that, and that. Can't discard the reflex. Randomize me. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then thankfully a free Phantasmal Killer. Disgusting. It was fucking one he is. Jeez. Right, double damage, vulnerable, let's go. Dagger throw. I have to throw the one that costs 1, might as well. Dash, 2 free defends, great turn. Boop. I mean, another flying knee, I feel like it's a good card. This, I think this might be one of the hardest fights in Act 2. This guy's hard enough by himself. Do we just accept the vulnerable? Kill this guy? What's dagger throw draw? It draws reflex, which you can then discard immediately to draw backflip and Ascender's Bane. Backflip then draws terror and a defend, and we've then spent 2 energy and not dealt. Well, dealt some damage. Maybe. I think let's do this. This. And then I think maybe it's... So backstab kills you. Neutralize. So you go up to 18 if if I become vulnerable. You then becoming weak takes you down to like 13, I think. 13 or 14. And we can block all of that. So I think let's just do it. 13. 8 plus 5. Do we want to draw 2? Draw terror? No, we don't want to draw through terror. Because I want to put terror on you. So let's say survivor, discard that, and then that. Another turn of vulnerable, not ideal. You're still weak. Okay, we want terror on you. Prepared, we'll draw defend plus. I think that might be the way. Let's go terror. Prepared, throw one of these strikes. Want to play the defend plus. While you're this vulnerable, each shiv will do 6. We do 6, 6. One of them, nah, it's not worth it. One of them will hit and knock your armor down by 1, I think. But let's dash, and then flying knee. Take 4. Ooh, Phantasmal Killer, double flying knee. What are we drawing then? A handful of nothing, and then we draw into backflip and survivor, and then we play survivor, discard reflex to draw that and that. Are you serious? Then backflip draws a strike with so much energy just to get to Blade Dance. Damn, man, that's a really unfortunate draw into a high energy double damage turn. But I mean, I think it has to be done, but I think we're actually only going to get to play 1 flying knee because I want to play dash as well to block what you're doing. So reflex draws survivor, and Blade Dance. No, Backflip, Draw, Survivor, and Blade Dance. Which we can then Survivor, Reflex to draw, Defend, and a Strike, which leaves us with 2 energy. We play Strike and Blade Dance. Sure. Bit underwhelming for a big double damage turn, but never mind. At least we get to hit you a bunch of times. Oh, well you get to... Okay, but it wasn't underwhelming at all. Forget it. I take it all back. That's a skip from me. Oh, I'm so low. I'm so low on health. I really want to upgrade Phantasmal Killer, though. I'm gonna do it. Oh. This might be it. This might be it. It was probably a stupid upgrade. Okay, definitely Terror, definitely Neutralize, definitely Phantasmal Killer. Backflip Draws, Flying Knee, and Blade Dance. Would like to play both of those, but can't. Could Swift Potion them. We need to block some as well. You're dealing 15 and we only have 25 health. We have 2 campfires coming up after this, and then the shop. Oh, we just need to make it through this fight. I just don't think we can take 15 damage. Ah. And then is it 12 with an energy next turn, or is it... was it 18? I think we want an energy next turn. We're going to prepare, discard, so we're going to draw these 6. Oh, and then prepare, discard, reflex just draws defend and Ascender's Bane. So actually, maybe we don't care about an energy next turn. No, well, I guess we do. We want to play... No, maybe we do. Ugh. Okay, prepare, discard that. Strike and a defend plus. I want to play Crippling Cloud. Keep you weak. My god, and I just have to play this and this. I can't. It's over. It's over. We're 2 on the back foot. I can't do damage to you. Yeah, man. I just don't see how this isn't over. I just can't. I can't spend my turns doing anything other than blocking. Because otherwise I die. And this guy just hits harder and harder and harder. Yeah, it's done. Damn it! Ah, that's upsetting. It's very upsetting. Ah, well. We run it back, I suppose. We just needed to make it through that fight, and then I think we'd have been good. We had 2 campfires and a shop after that. Chance for a free elite here. Ooh, all question marks. Very unlikely that that none of them are combats. Let's try it. Let's try the 4 question marks. Dagger throw. I will. Would love it if you hit dagger throw and neutralize. Survivor and neutralize, I'll absolutely take. Remove a card. Slightly oh, wiped out. Thank you so much. Slightly hemorrhaging XP here. We didn't get any combats. Holy crap. Grand finale, please don't give me that. Thank you. Backflip, neutralize. Would rather not have another one of those. Pain, absolutely not. Okay, tactician would like... Do we want dramatic entrance? Sure. Alright, free elite it is. Thank you so much. With another free fight after this. Wasn't expecting that. Toy Ornithopter and a potion to go with it. Choke. Choke can be good. Need some more energy to really make it pop, but it's a good upgrade as well. Oh, Neutralize is already upgraded. Hell yeah. Flying Knee. Now, I'm not sure how... No, we want this shot. Now, remove cards at rest sites. Interesting. Go on, then. Let's lose a strike. Three attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. That's pretty good relic. Especially turn 1, we have dramatic entrance. And with choke, we are going to hopefully be building towards lots of little attacks like shivs. Would very much like Terror as well, but we don't have enough for it. Orange Pellets is something that like high-level players really like, but... Oh, I don't have any power cards yet, so I think it's a late-game thing. It's for, like... It's good for, like, the heart fight, particularly, I think. Maybe we go Terror. We have Toy Ornithopter, so a potion would be good. Yeah, I'm thinking Terror. Maybe a block potion. Remove or Omamori. Maybe we look to go full remove. Like full... Since we have Peace Pipe. Yeah, let's see if we can thin things out. Saying that, do we want footwork? Maybe. Makes all our strikes a little better. No. No. Okay. Taking 7 immediately. Should have probably played another defend. Never mind. Got it done. Oh, I might take backstab as well. I didn't take ornamental fan though. I have 2 of our starting cards taken up with innate cards. They're both free. Terror. That. Your number is going to be 34. That does take you past it. So let's not. Ah. Do we wait again? Oh, I think so. Neutralize. Takes you to 35, which shouldn't break you. Perfect. Right, do we want to play Choke? 18 damage plus 13 plus 5. So that's 36 total. Or do we want to play 9 plus 13 is 21 plus 12 is 33. We want to play 36. Well, that's more hit points than you have, so you're done. Should have used a potion. We have Toyo on a doctor. Damn it. I think both of these are more valuable than an energy potion. Could be wrong, though. Do we want another dagger throw? I mean, maybe? Okay, now we don't rest before this guy. Getting real, 16 cards. Terra, thank you so much. Our free attacks. Oh, that sucks. Right, enough of that. Choke, neutralize. Neutralize, dagger throw. Survivor. Beautiful. Choke. Flying knee, block potion to block 6. Nah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that went incredibly well. I'm as surprised as anyone. Thin deck, man. Get rid of all the shit you start with. Add good cards. Do good things. Nightmare. What would we nightmare? Honestly, backstab. We'd have to draw Nightmare in the opening hand for that to work, which if we keep making our deck really thin, add some draw, we could maybe make that happen. And then like Terra, Choke, a bunch of Nightmares, a bunch of backstabs, I mean. Adrenaline, obviously also very, very good. I think it has to be Adrenaline. Let's not try and get too clever with Snecko now. I don't know if this is a Snecko-Eye deck. I feel like it might not be. Because all it means is like, so like you look at everything's going to cost 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4 randomized, and so all the cards we have except Choke are going to get more expensive on average. We're going to draw more cards. But also another way to look at it is just delete the number in the top left out of the equation completely. Just remove it. And how valuable is each card in our deck? We have an easy way of cutting the shit that isn't valuable. So looking at the rest of it, like pretty valuable, I'd say. I nearly bought a Memoria as well, which would have been just a free cursed key. Do you know what? We have 2 dagger throws for draw discard. And we don't really have a good way of... Excuse me. We don't really have a good way of like keeping up enough energy to keep playing stuff. I'm thinking maybe Cursed Key. But then also we're quite strong, so Black Star. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Black Star and then Elite Max. Thing is, we just absolutely stormed Act 1. But that so often happens. And then you just get wrecked at the start of Act 2 and you realise you've got nothing. And I'm worried that that might be what's about to happen. And so Black Star might be a bit of an overreach. Let's see, the birds. What can we do against the birds? Dramatic Entrance is good. Backstab on one of them. We can knock one of them down immediately. Pretty much guaranteed. Choke is good against the birds because the 5 HP isn't halved when they're in the air from Choke. There's the cultists. We can kill things quickly. Killing things quickly is kind of what we're doing. Maybe we'll be alright. Yeah, I'm going to go Black Star. And we're going to Elite Max. Where are they? Okay, so we're going to be going up the left. Get to here, decide whether we want to take the Flaming Elite or just go like here, take this Elite. Campfire here. Campfire or Shop. Probably Shop. We've got a decent amount of money. We certainly will have by here. Elite. Elite. Let's go for it. Ice Cream Scoop. What do you got? Now, you're annoying because I want to put Terror on you. I think this is probably going to be our block potion fight because the 11 times 2 turn is rough. Well, I don't think we're going to get vulnerable on you this turn. We're not going to get bust through 3 artifact and then vulnerable, even with a Terror and a Fear Potion, and even if we draw into Neutralize. So... I mean, I will play Adrenaline. And then I'll just hit you with whatever I've got, I suppose. Discard that. It's pretty good turn 1 against the Ice Cream Scoop. I don't... Spheric Guardian. I call it the Ice Cream Scoop. Choke. The losing 5 HP is a status, so that's just going to get eaten by the artifact. I think... Flying Knee, defend. Take 1, become frail. This turn is probably the block potion turn, just being real. Say that. Yeah, it is. A cheeky heal for 5 as well. We take 3, 4 even. And then it's Flying Knee, Strike. Alright, decent. That fight can very much suck. I'll take a Prepared. I mean, I feel like I'm going to want cards like Reflex and Tactician. Definitely don't really want either of those two. I'll take a Prepared. Now the birds. We had a plan for these. We had a plan. What was it? Do I throw the defend? I think I throw the defend. Do I want to put terror on anything? Yes, probably. I'll put terror on you. We'll go dramatic entrance. Backstab. Dagger throw. Then we'll defend. We take 1 damage. Now. We're getting hit by this, which there's no helping, so we're not playing choke. Playing that, and, well, that, I think. Want to get you gone before you rise. Now, 2 of them with buffed strength is not ideal. Adrenaline. Oh, it doesn't quite kill you. I want to see if I can knock you down. We can. Okay, you're rising, which I had hoped to avoid, but never mind. Draw either dagger throw or choke. We draw choke. And we have 4 energy. Let's choke, strike, strike. Took 3. Fine. That's 4. Every time you play a card. Well, whoever we attack with this is dying immediately, so... I think I want to do this. This. I only have 2 energy, so I want to do this. See if we can draw an attack. We can. How nice. Blur. No. I think that's just gubbins we don't need. Okay, turn 1 choke is nice. I think I'm going to fear potion. Choke. Dramatic entrance. Backstab. Dagger throw might draw some stuff that I'm just going to strike. And then we take 24. Ow. 24 again, is it? Seems reasonable. Seems fair. Fucking hell. Alright, got him. 8 shitloads of damage, but sneaky strike? Oh, I want to be able to... Oh, actually, we're discarding plenty. Yeah, sneaky strike for sure. I'll go... Yeah, we'll go this side. I'll cut another... Basic defend. Who do I want terror on? Maybe the cultist, just get the cultist done as quickly as possible, and then that leaves us with... I mean, we do have mostly attacks. But you can be a bit of a bastard. Ah, fuck it, get the... Just get this guy out of the way. We have no potions. Overdoing it. Perfect. Damn, I want to play all of these. I'm going to discard Ascender's Bane. Not ideal. Play Dagger Throw first. We draw some. Ah, crap. Should have played Dagger Throw first. Never mind. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, there's Ascender's Bane again. Right, surely we can kill you. Oh, we're weak. Oh. Damn, man. Don't want to take 18. I hate taking 18. Fuck you. I'm going to take a Piercing Wail. I was planning on taking this elite because we took Black Star, but I'm a bit hurty. Oh, this is my folly in the last run as well. We have 2 more elites up here, I suppose. I'm going to have to go to the campsite and rest. Damn. Okay. Dagger Throw. Sneaky Strike. Choke. Shame not to play Choke until then, but it would have meant that I wouldn't have had enough to get Sneaky Strike off if I'd played Choke first. Taking another 14. Awful. We're going to want Terror on you, because then we can blap. Ooh. Want to play that now? Yeah, I think we do. Might want this as well on you. Yeah, fuck it. That. Finish you with that. Flying Knee for next turn. Oh, 1 HP and we're taking another 9 and we're right back to fucking 12. Damn it, man. Give me potions. Where are my potions? Acrobatics. This fight again. Was it this run we had this fight on? I don't know. Oh god. Obviously I want Terror on you. Survivor. Dramatic Entrance. Backstab. Flying Knee, I guess. Dead, man. Surely we're just fucking dead. Sneaky Strike. Oh, we really can't take the vulnerable. I think I might discard Ascender's Bane again. Okay, didn't need to discard Ascender's Bane. Never mind. Should have done the maths, realised I could kill that guy. Oh my god, potion, thank you. Blade Dance with Choke, very good. I want the shot, but we need to rest. I'm just completely on the back foot again. Healing event? Yeah. I can't believe I took Black Star and I've skipped 2 out of the 3 elites on this path. But I just can't see how I make it. Gotta try. You pricks. Right, I'm putting Terror on you. Can we draw Choke? No. Yes. I think I'm actually going to put choke on you, and then we go blade dance. Oh, maybe it... No, he had 6 HP left, didn't he? Wouldn't have killed him. Alright, that's a great turn 1 on this fight. Taking 7 damage, not ideal, but like... Whatever, man. I want to use a potion, but... I draw a dagger throw. Oh, fuck it, this potion isn't that valuable. I'm just going to use it for the heal, mostly. Play it safe. If I can not take any more damage, I would love that. Dagger throw or acrobatics? I think acrobatics. Ugh. Fucking hell. We drew all the wounds in the draw pile before anything. Fuck's sake. Well, I'm taking 7 again then, aren't I? Unless I... And then blade dance or flying knee. I feel like flying knee for next time so we can play sneaky strike and... Oh, we can play sneaky strike, neutralize regardless, actually. Whatever's going to do the most damage, which is going to be blade dance, isn't it? Yeah. I think we have you next turn. We do. Oh boy. The boot and regal pillow, making resting a bit better. Another dagger throw? Is that insane? We're just replacing our strikes with dagger throws, which are just strictly better. Especially with a sneaky strike. I think we skip though. Shop. Oh, waffle would have been great. Now that, I think hand drill sort of did us okay last time. Preserved insect. With Black Star, and then we have to elite max. Tactician as well. Tactician's a must. And then a potion. Random skill. I think fear potion because we can put vulnerable on this guy with terror, but then he does purge his debuffs, so we've got 2 lots of putting vulnerable on you. Thank you, I'll transform a strike, I think. Defend. A dagger spray. And I would like to remove even more, but we need to rest. And I have Regal Pillow, so resting is now more worth it. Going into this guy with 65 with the setup that we have, I feel better about that. Now, do we... Can't discard anything. Do I go... I think I'll go this immediately. I am missing 5 HP exactly, so the heal is still going to do what it does. Okay. choke 18, and then we get to play one more card. Is it just choke flying knee? Oh, I wish I had Frozen Eye. Well, taking 19 feels bad. You're now no longer vulnerable. But I'm hoping... Oh, Boot makes our shivs... gives our shivs +1. That's fun. Let's play Adrenaline. And gives our Dagger Spray +1 each as well. I want to discard Ascender's Bane for something. Nah. So you're nearly at the point where you purge your debuffs. You're going to hit me for 21 more time, though, which is a bit annoying. I'll discard the Strike to get a free Sneaky Strike, and then we'll just play both of these. 220 we need to get you down to before you purge your debuffs. So we definitely don't want to play Terror on you now. Oh god, we're going down to 8. We don't have Terror in the draw pile. It's a shame. Is there anything I really don't want to draw here? Maybe Piercing Wail could save us next turn, but I don't think it will. Jeez, look at that. Neutralize. Piercing Wail. Sneaky Strike. Survivor. Yeah. Oh, well. Never mind. I just didn't have enough block, as is always the way. I couldn't kill things quickly enough for how little damage prevention I had. My block was my face, basically. And when it comes to the bosses that hit hard, proved not to be enough. Sometimes it's enough, but that time it wasn't. Never mind. We'll have another go next time. See you then.